Oh my God, I'm finally live. I apologize. I was supposed to be live doing this at 11 o'clock. And you know what happened? My AC maintenance guy showed up and he just left. I had AC maintenance scheduled and I was the last tenant in the building. So while we wait for my assistant to come here, what better way to start celebrating with a little Godzilla? Dun, dun, dun. You know, I tried to go live like a bunch of times, so anyway, I have to delete the other ones. Let's watch the game here. Get the gameplay. All right. Yeah, play for you. You know, we're normally closed on Mondays, so I got the pinball all to myself.
Good thing today's Tuesday.
Ooh. The damage is incalculable. Now get the playfield. There we go. This is really while we're waiting to see if anyone else shows up. Ooh, shoot again, shoot again. Ooh, getting that building down.
Someone wants to know if this pinball machine they made in 2023. You can probably tell about it.
Yes, this is the new Godzilla. It was not 2023, I think 2022 or 2021. And this is the limited edition signed by the artist, and it has, so right here, you can see it's limited edition, artist signed. It's numbered up there, number 475 of 1000. I think it's 475. And it also has the mirrored back glass, which is unique to these limited edition. Also, the sound is upgraded over the standard, and there's a lot more features in the playfield. So if you were running an arcade, you would not want this because there's more things to go wrong and break. But as a collector, I want the coolest version.
Hello,
Who's on there?
Al Schlesinger.
Hey Al, what's happening? I'm playing pinball, Al. Trying to knock down the buildings. get multi-ball. Look at that shot right into the magnetic field. Ooh, another ball in the building. We gotta get if that building comes down. That would be cool. No, shoot again. Oh, did I miss the shooting? Oh, just got it. Oh, no!
These messages from bonus.
From bonus. Oh, I hope I have another ball. Oh, damn, I just missed getting the, there's the building going out. There's baby Godzilla.
The destruction has subsided.
All right. That was Godzilla. Let's get out of here before that music gets picked up and I get copyright claim. That happened on the last time. All right, so for Halloween, we're going to check out some monster toys. Let's see. I may have shown these before, but we're going to go back and look at them because it's Halloween. Up here, we have the Skeleton Bank from the 1960s. We have the little mini Frankenstein. We have Casper the Ghost, the son of Garloo. We have that funky Frankenstein. Now, down here, we have the King of the Jungle, scary, spooky gorilla. If we could zoom. And then, of course, you have your spooky gypsy witch and your pleasant Kappa river monster, which is a turtle creature, and that's probably what inspired those Koopas in Super Mario. Now, when we go down here, as part of our monsterific stuff, we have Ogon Bat, the battery version, the wind-up version, the tricycle version, the tank version, and the bus. And of course, original boxes back there. Now when we go down here, we have Godzilla and Baragon and G-Ras and a little dinosaur baby that one of these guys might have hatched from an egg. Not quite sure. And down here we have Yeti and the albino gorilla and King Kong and a wind-up baby Kong. And then if we move over to this side, we have two of my favorite all-time toys, Spooky Tree Dark, Spooky Tree Light, and you can see their beautiful original boxes in the back. And then in the middle you have Frankenstein with his black shoes. And then, in honor of my cool pirate shirt, look at the back of my shirt. You scallywags and scoundrels. This was the pre-Walt Disney when they had the wench still at the ride there at the Pirates of the Caribbean. Here's your Captain Hook, Snappy the Dragon, your random mechanical pirate. There's the rare original box for the mini Frankenstein. And then in the corner, you got the brown shoe Frankenstein. Ooh, spooky. And again, Frankenstein, for those that don't know, this exact toy, not this toy that I have here, but this same toy was used by an episode, used by Eddie Munster in an episode of The Munster. And there's a lot of pictures, if you Google it, Eddie Munster playing with the Marx Frankenstein. Here is your beautiful Haunted House by Marx, all tin litho, beautiful with a billion actions with all those buttons that work either mechanically or by battery. Here's your three strolling Sam skeletons surrounding that wicked pirate over there. Now when we move up here, we have, be careful not to end the stream touching. We have your Universal Monsters, Dracula, Creature, Mummy, Wolfman, Frankenstein, and you know what I'm going to show you that I haven't shown anybody else? I actually have this variation of the Mummy. It's kind of like the plain lithography. Are you zoomed in still? So, if you look here, This is almost like, I don't know if you want to call it a test print. You can see this version has only one basic color on it. So it's a little rare oddball. You can see the lithography there versus there. And so that's your, now he didn't really quite fit in there. So I keep him tucked away in the drawer. Any comments coming in? Oh, you know what else I have in here?
Someone said, where's the, oh. Someone said you need the crawling hand. Herman Muster, the head pops off the toy.
What's that?
Al said, Herman Munster, the head pops off the toy. Ozzie needs a crawling hand.
I know, I do need the crawling hand. And by the way, here's another scary toy, the gorilla, but I don't, it's in the bubble wrap, so I have to figure out where I can fit it. Maybe I'll put it behind one of these kaiju monsters. All right, so that's your monster toys, and now let's see where we're going to migrate.
And you just got to do that. You didn't do.
Well, there's no monsters.
Okay.
Up there. All right. Now I'm going to show you. Well, let me grab this. Let me grab this. Here's that assembled robot, by the way. Somebody mentioned, is it polyethylene? And the answer is yes. All right, here is what I wanted to show everyone. That is the mold, the original mold from
Star Trek?
Star Trek Season 1, Episode 1. Bum, bum, bum. It is the mold that they made. Now, I did unveil this on my last live stream, but this is the mold that they made the masks for the Salt Vampire. Now, that is about as creepy and spooky as you can get. Now, they did do a casting. By the way, here's another jumbo that I've never displayed before. There's what like a plaster cast of that looks like. They included that in there. Don't ask me why. But that is one ugly. And by the way, in there is also Red Baron, the store display, not the toy. And by the way, you see all the way in the back tucked in? See those Batman vinyls? Those are the only vinyls that have been ever found on their original card. The red one and the tan one. Yeah, so that is cool. Like now, if I get latex, I might pour latex over that thing and see if I can make my own mask. But here's another huge jumbo. And I think it is polyethylene. And then we're going to check out. So this has become my vinyl area. Now in here, since we're having Halloween, here is my fortune teller room. Here is your 1920, I think she's 27, Doraldina, all original. Man, this room smells old, 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 old. Maybe because one of these things almost caught on fire too. Here is your vintage 1920s astrology horoscope. Ooh, and it has the creepy skull and the creepy wizard. And this is basically a vendor. So you can get your astrology reading for only 1 penny. Only 1 penny. Now we go here. This is pre-war toys in here. Nothing really spooky about these, but I don't know that I've ever really shown them. I did, this is a peek at boilerplate. Oh, I could see you in the mirror. Oh, you're on the stream, on the mirror stream. There's boilerplate. Somebody asked about it. I just found him in a box and I stuck him in the pre-war, since he is from 1893 after all. Oh, and I do have actually, look at this in the corner. You see that skeleton? That's an 1880 Ives jigger. So yes, there is one spooky skeleton in there, a jigging skeleton from 1880. Now, I can tell you the mechanics in there were changed up. Now, going on to the other spooky theme, another 1920s arcade machine. Here's your Mystic Mirror. This one, place a pointer on the question you desire. Drop a coin in the slot, then pull and hold the lever down. And here's what you can find out from the Mystic Mirror. Your future wife. Al, are you married yet? If you're not married, you can find out your future wife. Am I going to travel? Shall I be wealthy? Am I going to marry? Shall I have a family? You shall or shalln't. And your future husband. Now over here we have the beautiful grandma's prediction from 1928 or 29. Some people find her creepy, but I find her lovely. What does Grandma say? Your answer is here. Let me dim the lights because I'm getting too much reflection. Get rid of these spots. That's better. That's better. A little bit better. There's your creepy grandma. The wax figure from Dresden, Germany, the makers of the greatest wax figures ever. Now here you have 1898, I think it's 1898, Puss in Boots, original, not a reproduction. And then you have Madame Zita. He's actually a dispenser, chocolate dispenser. And some idiot dropped a freaking Andes chocolate in there that I would have to disassemble all this glass to get out. So it's not going anywhere. You know what? Let me see something here. You know what, Christy? If you can get a couple of nickels, maybe we'll put Grandma on the live stream. Hold on. There we go. Grandma's on. Maybe I'll turn on. There we go. And now here is your horoscope fortune teller with the original marquee that's usually busted. Now, this is pop metal. And I know you know pop metal is crap. When this breaks, forget it. There's nothing you can do. And this has the original marquee intact. Look at that. It looks like the opening of a movie, doesn't it? This is as Art Deco as a sign can get. It absolutely beautiful and spooky at the same time. I think they had one of these in a Twilight Zone episode also, if I'm not mistaken. Look at her. She's just waiting to get out of there and just put the hex and curse on you. So you turn this to your pointer. Then you would put in your coin, ba-boom, and then you get your scroll fortune teller. Now this rare hunk of junk, this is the rare Gypsy Queen verbal fortune teller. Verbal because it actually speaks to you. And by that I mean it has an Edison wax cylinder from the 1800s in there. Those came out in the 1800s and they're made to speak a fortune. So they recorded 3 fortunes on here. Problem is I had this on. Somebody had asked me, can you please put it on? Please put it on. And I put it on and you know what the hell happened? This thing started smoking like a chimney out of here. I was like, holy crap. And look how old the wiring is. You know, this is like a 100-year-old machine. So I said, thank God it didn't catch on fire. I unplugged it and we got to have you have to have the person come back and service it. Now I'm going to show you two things. Here is your Behringer fortune teller. Never before have I made a video on the Behringer fortune teller. But for my live stream Halloween audience, yes, I will show you the Behringer. Now, Behringers were designed to sell jewelry. Keep that in mind. So everything he does is predicated on selling jewelry. So this one will answer questions. So let's turn it on. So he nods yes and no. For instance, should I buy a ring is what the all-seeing eye is showing you a ring, and he's nodding. Should I buy a car? He's telling you, hell no. Buy your ring. Today, buy that ring? Hell yes, buy that ring today. What else will he ask you? I can't see what that picture is. But whatever it is, he's saying, no, don't do it. Don't do it. What does that say? I can't see that picture either. Huh. Should I wait to buy a ring? No, don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. This, by the way, this Behringer is from 1947. And whatever that thing is, he's telling you, go for it, go for it, go for it. So that is your Behringer fortune teller. Should I call somebody? That's an, oh, look at that old style phone. He's saying, no friggin' way. No way, dude. Let's get a look. Now, yeah, he's saying now, baby. Now. All right, let's shut him down. What was this last one? Oh, should I write a letter? Yeah, back then they wrote letters. Yeah, and that is your 1947 Behringer. Damn, you have 300 Edison cylinder players? That's amazing. And, you know, I find them auctions and private deals. So I'm going to turn off that light. I'm going to show Grandma real quick. Let's see if Grandma works today. Here's Grandma. She breathes, her eyelids move. Woo! And that's Grandma. All right. We're going to, because unfortunately, here's the rest of those battery toys. And Maria, who's kind of spooky herself. Let's look at Maria with her Metropolis poster. Unfortunately, I have to end it early because we got so freaking delayed by the AC guy. Show you some of the things here. The Robbie 3 sheet. That, oh, and by the way, those are 10 sheets from Osaka Tin Toy. 10. 2 of them. But I'll show you the rest another time. I'm going to end this stream with a look at the brain. So let's dim the lights. And we're going to end it with the brain once again. But I will show you, before I do the brain, all the custom toys again. Well, again, I've shown them before, but these are all Yamashita, Shibakin. I think I have the largest collection of Yamashitas in the world. And of course, there's all customs there, but I don't have the lights on. Here's your Astro Boy. I actually added quite a bit more since the last time. And Super Coon. Those are the prototypes. There's a W and Big X. There's one Cayman Rider in the corner. I got to move him out of there. And then, of course, we have all your other anime characters like more Cayman Rider, but it's the Incomplete Bullmark series. Of course, the rare Ultra 7 that nobody has that I've ever seen. The rare Ultraman with Bemuller tank, and Captain Ultra with Hulk or Hawk robot, hack robot. There's some things in here that nobody's ever seen before. And that, of course, is the Yamashita. The Yamashita flying Tetsujin. And then, of course, the Tetsujin build from Osaka Tin Toys. But anyway, we're going to conclude this with the brain because, like I said, unfortunately, I was going to start this at around 11:30, and my AC guy showed up, and I was delayed for 2.5 hours, and now I got to go see my mom and dad for Halloween. So, thank you. So before I go, let's see what the brain, do you have a question to ask the brain? I'm going to ask all of you to ask him a question. Whoever is watching this, ask the brain a question, and he will answer. So are you ready? Let's see. Let me think of my question. By the way, here's the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, and my lit ceiling with the stars. All right, so let's go. If you have your question ready, let's see what the brain says.
Greetings, I am the brain. With this device, I shall calculate all the answers to the questions you seek. At least the ones you paid for, cheapskate. So, let's see. Yes, more power, yes. Yes. Now, so, the answer is green, a dog named Boo, and a number 8. Now scram! Next! What can I say? You'll get what you pay for.
All right, everyone. That was it. Hopefully you won't have a bad winter on the island. But listen, thank you for watching. Sorry I had to cut this short. I appreciate everyone that jumped on. And hopefully the next time I'll be able to do a little bit longer one. But have a happy and safe Halloween, everyone. Appreciate your time as always. And I will talk to you, my friends, later. Peace.